I'm trying to get to the bottom of this article that I saw about the young workforce today. And I just want to find out, is it just because they're young, or is there something going on with the people that would be in this generation? One stat I thought was interesting was 20% of employers say that they've had a recent college graduate bring a parent to a job interview. And I got a text that just came in. It says, this just happened on Saturday. We set this younger boy up for an interview, and we knew his older sister was going with him, but we thought she was just going to be dropping him off. She went into the interview for him, and when they asked him questions, she spoke for him and told him that he doesn't speak.
What?
Boy, did that piss us all off, and he did not get the job.
Look, I always think every generation has a problem with the generation before them, and there's always going to be, in my generation. But you are asking if you notice a big decline. There's some things that have gotten weird for sure.
Somebody else texted in. They said, yeah, I've done an interview where the teenager came in with the mom. The mom even requested to sit in during the interview. We told her no.
Of course you did, because that's ridiculous. If this kid can't fend for themselves in a 30-minute interview, how are they going to be able to handle any kind of job?
It's just opposite of what we were taught as... I remember playing baseball. The coach would say, look, don't send your parents over to talk to me. You got an issue, we talk one-on-one. Don't send daddy or mommy over. And now it's the opposite.
Yeah, kids are soft.
Mm-hmm. And here's the interesting thing. They wound up hiring this kid, and they said when given the freedom away from the mom, the kid was actually an amazing employee.
Oh, kind of like that. Was that Munchausen?
Oh, maybe the mom is too controlling. Now, yeah, if you can see that's going on, and you can see this kid wants to break free, and the mom is the problem, and the kid's actually got potential for being a great employee.
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, I would take that risk.
This may be a condemnation on the people raising the kids and not the kids themselves.
Well, I think.
Yeah.
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 I saw coaching baseball. I saw it change.
Lisa G's on here from Vero. You interview all the time. Are you noticing something different with today's workforce, the youth? Is it just the youth, or is it something going on in the generation? What are your thoughts, Lisa?
Well, we have found that between high school and the college graduates that they expect top dollar. They have no experience. They want to start their job at $25 an hour. They don't know how to dress appropriately for a job interview or even for work when we kind of tell them what they're supposed to wear. We offer them shirts with our logo on it, but then they'll come with torn up jeans and things like that. But they're always trying to be on their phone. They don't know how to just keep working or ask what's next. They'll just sit there and stare at the wall until you see them staring at the wall and tell them to do something next. Like, they don't come to a supervisor and say, oh, I finished that task, what's next? They'll just wait for you to come to them. And, sometimes you're off doing all kinds of other things. But there's, over the years, I've just seen a difference in the attitude and ethics of the younger people as they come in.
Yeah, I think that the numbers from what I'm hearing in this article, it does seem like we have maybe not raised, many of us, our kids the right way to make them as independent as they need to be as they're now starting to hit the workforce. One person texted in, they said, OMG, this is my 18-year-old son. He calls his boss brah. He asked for a raise after 3 months. He calls in all the time and switches days. He rolls in with his Pit Viper pink lens glasses, and it's a daytime job. He checks off every box you just listed.
Well, I mean, it goes back to the whole everyone gets a trophy kind of society. Mm-hmm. Without trying, you get a trophy.
Yeah, and the question is, if you have sent your child down this path, is there any going back, or have you groomed them to be who they're going to be as we start to wake up to this?
Look, I think anybody can change for the better and make adjustments. I think it's rare when people do, but I don't think anyone's a lost soul. I just think, or a lost cause, but you gotta you have to look within, and a lot of people ain't gonna do that.
You're right.
Okay. All right. Well, apparently there is something going on with today's workforce. It's not just the fact that you are young. that there are some issues, and apparently it's very frustrating for those who are employers.
You can tell the woman that you had on the phone, she's just over it.
Exasperated.
She's over it.
She's
man.
broken.
You're right.
The process, it's killed her desire to be a part of it.
Yes. Uh-huh.